Alright, let's look at the homework 7.5, 7.6, problem number 6. Alright, so we want to maximize this function f of x comma y equals xy subject to this constraint x plus 5y equals 10. Alright, so let's do that. Alright, so this is going to be f, and I need to rewrite this constraint a little bit. So we can subtract x and subtract 5y. So we can write it as 0 is equal to 10 minus x minus 5y, right? So this is our g of x. So I'm going to call this guy g of x comma y, right? So let's find f. So capital F is going to be, right, original one is x times y, right, minus lambda times quantity 10 minus x minus 5y, right? Then we can just take three partials. So we have a partial of f with respect to x. It's going to be, right, partial of that with respect to x would be y, right? Partial of this is going to be negative 1 times negative lambda, so it's going to be plus lambda, right? So set that equal to 0. Right, partial of f with respect to y is equal to, in this case it's x, and a partial of that would be negative 5. Partial of these is 0, so negative 5 times negative lambda, so positive 5 lambda. So this is equal to 0, right? And partial of capital F with respect to lambda is going to be the same as the constraint. So it's a 10 minus, actually, maybe I should be a little bit careful. So partial of that would be negative, so it's going to be negative 10 plus x plus 5y equal to 0, right? Which is exactly the same thing as x plus 5y is equal to 10. Alright, so let's solve this. This one's pretty easy. So subtract y from both sides, then you get the lambda is equal to negative y. Right? Then we can plug this guy right into the next second equation. So we will get x minus 5y is equal to 0, right? So it's easy to find x. Just go ahead and add 5y to both sides, so you can have x is equal to 5y, right? And then we can plug this guy in for x, right? So which we get, which gives us, right, 5y plus 5y, so it's 10y is equal to 10, right? Then we can just divide through by 10. We get the y equals 1, right? Once y equals 1, then the x is equal to 5 times 1, so it's 5, right? So we found the y value to be 1, x value to be 5, right? So let's compute f of, right, x is 5, y is 1, so this is going to be 5 times 1, which is going to be 5. Right, so let's type it in. All right, so the maximum value we found to be 5, and the point is 5 comma 1. All right, let's check the answer. right? It came back and looks like we got these guys correctly, right? That's it. I hope that this was clear.